Hi everybody. I'm just going to go over my top 10 solo board games that I recommend you should play. I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to go into too much detail about them. If you want to know more about a game I'm showing, you just let me know and I can make another video. Anyway, my top 10. I'm going to start out with this game called Ghost Stories. It's 1 to 4 players. Takes about an hour to play. Anyway, it's great single player. Like I said, I'm not going to go into detail. But you're basically these ninja guys, I guess. Ninja warriors. And you're trying to defeat these ghosts that you draw. And the way to defeat them is you have to roll these dice and try to get enough colors. So you need 2 blacks. So you'd have to roll 2 blacks to defeat this one. Anyway, if you want to know more about a game, just let me know. Anyway, so Ghost Stories is a great solo game. Next is Castle Panic. It's a great family game. 1 to 6 players. Anyway, you're just trying to defend the castle from the goblins. You have to collect cards, get enough hit points to kill these goblins before they hit the tower. So that's Castle Panic. Next, of course you've seen this one a few times probably. Lord of the Rings, the card game. It's a living card game, so they always come out with expansions and it's pretty fun. You build your army up and battle guys. It's a pretty simple game. I mean, it's not super simple, but like any game, it takes a little time to learn. But no, it's a good card game. If you like card games, that's a good one. Next up, I don't know why not many people like this one, but I actually do, is Run, Fight, or Die. It's also a card slash dice rolling game. Oh, there's not really a good picture of gameplay, but it's fun. You just try to fight off the zombies that are coming at you, and explore different towns and villages and stuff like that. But anyway, I can go in more detail. Just let me know if you want to know more about it. That's a fun card game. And I think I'm going to touch into a little more dungeon color. So here's kind of a quick old school game, Dungeon Quest. Also play solo, 1 to 4 players. Anyway, you're just drawing these tiles and placing them. And you're trying to make it to the center and collect gold, or loot, and then try to make it out alive. So that's kind of a fun little game. Dungeon Quest. And here's another kind of fun one that you don't see very often. Is Mice and Mystics. A dungeon crawler game. 1 to 4 players, I think, or 6 players. I don't know. 1 to 4 players, right there. Sometimes it takes a couple hours to play a game, but it's cool. There's a couple expansions and good story-driven game. Like I said, kind of a dungeon crawler. You explore the sewers and houses, and there are these mice, and you're fighting these different creatures. It's kind of a cool game. And of course, Dungeons and Dragons, Wrath of Ashardalon. This is also a great game, 1 to 5 players. Another dungeon crawler. You're just going through the dungeons, battling these creatures. It's pretty fun. And another Zombicide. That's a fun game. You're basically just getting flooded with zombies, and you have to just roll dice and hope for high numbers and take out a bunch of zombies. And you're trying to make your way through the streets, or you open doors and scavenge through here to get different weapons, and it's pretty fun. Upgrade your guys. It's a good one. Excuse me. This is one of my favorite ones, actually. If you get the time to learn it, Mage Knight. That is a fun game. Great game. I love the card. I love the strategy. I love it. You can use the mana to power up your cards, and there's different ways you can move around the board. I don't know. It's a really good game. Kind of complex to kind of, you know, learn and all that good stuff, but it's a super fun game when you get it down. Oh man, I recommend that one. That's be one of my top favorite games. And then, let's see. I have one more left. What was I gonna say? Oh, this is another one I recommend is Robinson Caruso. Again, another kind of complex game, but once you get it down, it's actually not as complex as it seems. But again, you're kind of exploring the beaches and the, you know, the land, and then when you explore, it opens up these things you can build different equipment, and you know, you're trying to survive, and there's different scenarios. So that's kind of a fun game. That one's 1 to 4 players. So that was my top 10, and I'm going to do a couple bonuses because this is also another good solo. Pandemic, that's a classic. Can't go wrong there. Everyone will agree. You just play a couple. It doesn't say. It says 2 to 4, but you can actually just play just the 2 people or 3, even 3. I actually usually play 3 people. It's not that hard. But anyway, you just go around and you have forward movement, and you try to take off these little cubes, and I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Like I said, I'll do a video on it if you want to learn more. And then one more, and then I'm done. Walking Dead. This is actually kind of an addicting game. You're basically pick a character, and you're basically defending. There's actually piles that go next to these, like the prison and all that, and you have to kind of defend the zombies from taking your cards away. And you can use the cards, but anyway, I can get more in detail. But you're basically just fighting these zombies and keeping them out of the prison and keeping them off the highway. So you're just, and you can like explore. So it's kind of a cool game. But yeah, that is it on that. So if you guys want to know more on any of those games, you guys let me know. Alright, thanks.